Thank you guys so much for coming out. We really appreciate it. My name is Galpert, not hanging out your nose. I have 3 jobs, like a lot of other people in town. I like to surmise them all in a song. It goes like this. Realtor, actor, stand-up comedian, can't afford to eat again. Should have been in medicine. Got 1 paycheck, spent it all on weed again. Now I got no money for beer. Hey. It's kind of the Santa Fe hustle, you know. Being a realtor in Santa Fe is kind of shitty because there's like 9,000 fucking realtors in town, and it's like a town of 10,000 people, basically, right? So, but I'm used to that because I used to be an actor, so I'm used to like you get 1 job and you walk into a room of 9,000 people that look exactly like you, only better looking, right? So for me, it's like a room full of white supremacist Seth Rogans, right? Like. It's a particularly bad day for bald, bearded guys, by the way. I mean, this is the best we can look, so no day is perfect, but you know, today was particularly bad, because did you see that video of the guy on the plane punching the back of some lady's seat because she had set her seat back, and he was all the way in the back of the plane, and his little tray table went up, and his little cell phone video was like all up on his chest now, and he got so frustrated, he just started doing this. He didn't want to use his words, he just wanted to do this over and over and over again. And he was one of us. He was a bald, bearded guy with glasses even, which you'd think would make him a little calmer, I don't know. But she didn't use her words either. She just got the phone out and started making a video of it to show how big of an asshole this guy is, which is fair. But man, we're all too afraid to just disagree anymore, you know? I'll give you an example. I'm from Texas. So, you get where I'm going. So I got this whole one side of my family, funny enough, they're German. They were, my grandfather's parents were German immigrants to Kansas. My grandfather moved to Texas, started a family in Texas. Then my mother married a Jewish man. Now, that was, believe it or not, in 1989, that was still kind of a problem. I got a lot of shit from my cousins saying you're going to hell and shit. Now,
that's right.
Now, I don't know how familiar you guys are with Santa Fe. There's a lot of, like, I guess in Denver it would be like Casa Bonita. It's like a restaurant where there's games for the kids. Shit, you can get hammered and watch your kids go have fun somewhere else doing something different, right? All the Tex-Mex restaurants are now doing a very similar thing. But instead of games and playgrounds, they've installed cages. So you come in with your kids, and then the kids go into one of the cages, and don't worry, they get like placemats and crayons, and they get to, you know, have fun, and, but they don't get any food. And then the parents get to go to, well, they have to go to a different restaurant entirely, and then they never get to see their kids again. Based on a true story. Based on a true fucking story about our fucking country. Anyway, speaking of depressing things, I have it. I do. Got that big D. Not the one you want. You know, it's a mental illness. Which sounds kind of cool if you say it like a British hip-hop artist, right? But, oi, mate, that track was mental illness, right? Mental illness. Right, take it fresh, mate, yeah. No, but it's a disease.
That's right.
You know, it really just, I get caught up in my own head a lot of the time. I call it tuning into K-Fuck Radio a lot, right? Just like tuning into K-Fuck Radio. Yeah, that's right, K-Fuck Radio. K-F-U-C. K, deal with it, because it's the only choice you have. You can't tune us out. K-Fuck Radio. My name's Casey Fuck, and I'm bringing you the top 40 ruminating thoughts that make you want to dance yourself off a fucking bridge. That's right, it's K-Fuck Radio. Here's the number 1. Girl, I'm so alone, yeah. I'm so alone, gonna die in a ditch. That's K-Fuck Radio. Tuning into K-Fuck Hardcore. That's right, K-Fuck Radio. Bringing you the top 40 ruminating thoughts that make you want to beat your head against the wall. Coming up next, a solid 30-minute block of screaming. Bringing you K-Fuck Public. That's right, K-Fuck Public. Reminding you that the public is really the most irritating thing. That's K-F-U-C, K deal with. publicly sponsored K-Fuck Radio. We have a caller. Go ahead, caller, you're on. Oh, wait, come on. Nope. Nobody called. Nobody ever calls. That's just kind of how it goes. Bienvenido a K-Fuck Radio. Radio K-Fuck. KFC. Qué bueno. Radio 0.0. Tú es cero, tú es nada. Bienvenido a Radio K-Fuck. El sponsor de Budweiser. Anyway, so I put a post on Facebook the other day about hey, I have depression. It's a mental illness. It's something that we should all just be more open about, like talking about the things that get us down, or just sharing our mental state in general and being less stigmatic about mental health in this country. And I got a lot of people yeah, you are full of yourself. Good job, buddy. Here you go. That's awesome. Way to post something about that on Facebook. But when I told people I was a realtor, they all were like, oh, really? Don't worry, buddy, you'll be fine. You're gonna do great. Just stay positive, keep your head up. It's gonna be awesome. I've been a realtor for 10 years, and they're telling you the trick is to stay positive, because some days you're gonna wanna park your car in the garage and just leave it running. Actual advice that I got from somebody as I was making calls. Anyway, I'm Galpert. I'm your host for